And this episode 109.
109. I'm recording here on out.
1, 2,
So,
3, 4, 5.
Cheers, fellas. We can start off with that.
I put a little bit in there because I was.
I'm hoping this is just cheers to me, right? I mean,
That's what I was about to say. What we
I
cheers?
mean, damn.
yeah.
I mean,
Happy birthday to my guy, our guy, the OG, the El Capitan.
Finally am a full grown man now. Oh man. You know what I'm saying? Hit the 40 ball. So I'm happy to be 40, bro. Black men been getting shot down. COVID was taking people out. Making 40 to me is an accomplishment for real. Like I'm happy to make it. So all of y'all,
And you're not in prison.
I'm not in prison
Because I could have sent your ass to jail for choking.
Nah, I'm gonna choke you out after this. Birthday wish for everybody out there. I've been hearing a lot of news about like networks and podcast space, etc. If people don't know, we just a network attempting to grow and build in Houston ourselves. If you go to any podcast app now, you can type in Creators Guild HTX and see any of our lineup. So if there's anything you want to do for my birthday, I would encourage you to do that because you'll find something you like. If you like Pour Horsemen, you'll definitely like some of the other podcasts we got as well, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, so I encourage you all to do that. That's what I would say. I would hope people would do for my birthday.
And if you're a man and you don't do it, he just gonna knock you out.
I'm gonna knock you out. Yeah, I mean,
you gonna get involved. Well, I'm gonna knock your ass out.
Yeah, I've been back in the gym. You know what I'm saying? My mile game is up. I ran 4 miles on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? So I'm close to being back.
What was your
close
time?
to being back. It was like 37, 38. It's like 10 minutes. Yeah,
cool.
about 10-minute miles. So I'm not fast. The first one starts out like 12 minutes per mile, but then I kind of get it down after that.
I've been at like the last mile that I ran without Keelan. Keelan slowed me down. That's my guy, but he slowed me down. But the fastest mile I did, I think it was like 9:03.
Oh, but you running though. I mean, that's fast. I don't even think I've ever run a 9 minutes.
Yeah, I was sluggish today.
Unless he was
slowing you down.
No.
I'm talking about with the running.
Oh no, I was just running his pace.
Oh, okay.
But he definitely hurt my back though when he lifted me up and dropped me.
Oh yeah.
That's like my back literally locked up.
This dude didn't use his leg. He told his son to help him up, and Keelan just kind of tried to use his arms, and he tried to lift himself. And you know how that go.
Hey, bro, I can't even do nothing like that. So what I will say, 40 is definitely not the new 30. It's 40. Like it's definitely 40. Like when people be like, "Nah, man, you ain't that old." No, you're old at 40, bro. You can start to feel it. Like I don't know what happened. I woke up this morning like my elbow was hurting, my neck hurt, like stuff that had never hurt before. All of a sudden started hurting. So I think it's just the curse of being 40, bro.
I feel this at 32. Like any little aches and pains that I feel, I really feel it compared to when I was younger. Cause when I was younger, I feel ache and pain. I could take like a nice hot shower and be good.
Exactly.
I thought I could do that today with my back hurting, and I was in pain. I had to literally lay down. I had a heating pad and had to lay on that for it to loosen up.
So from now on, we'll get on that roller and we'll stretch before anything.
Oh yeah, and shout out to people who have bought shirts. We got some more orders that came in. They all out of towners though, so I got to ship those out. So we appreciate y'all doing that. I mean, y'all just supporting what we doing, and we got something we want to introduce y'all on the way here coming up real soon.
And we got more merch coming that we're gonna put on the site for more podcasts and for us. Yeah,
for everybody. So again, when people talk about networking and collaborating, we are an example of that. Trust me. It's a bunch of us who are attempting to be in this creative space. So my birthday wishes you all supporting us, and I appreciate that.
And I'm trying to get on some designs. I'll be at home just like when I sent y'all this shit the other day. I just be trying to come up with shit.
Well, you look like you just came out of Cell Block D. so let's talk about.
He looked like a San Andreas extra. Like I was like, it's like he Grand Theft Auto. Like he walked in like he just stole a car
and sweating and running. Yeah, like
he didn't even knock.
First off, he was already late. So let's just get into that.
We can just disregard it. This nigga didn't even knock.
Yeah, he was already late. Like let's talk about your fit. Where did you just rob Where did you just come from?
I only got one wife beater. Should we call them? What's
No.
that?
No, you can't call it. They're
Tank
A.
top.
No. They're called A shirts. That's the actual name. A shirts.
Oh my god.
So, like,
Oh my God.
don't call them wife beaters. They are called
But
A shirts.
there's other things that's the slang word. That's what it is.
Yeah, because
There's other things.
people beat wives in those. Like, that's what they do. They drink Michelob Ultra, and they beat their wives in those. That's what they do. That's what they wear those shirts. And then sometimes they're torn. They got like barbecue sauce on them.
Yeah.
That's what they look like. They're
I
white
don't wear
beaters.
this shit under my shirts.
That's what
I
they're
don't
supposed to
either.
be though.
That's what they was. I never liked the indention on it.
Yeah.
Like it left on the t-shirts. And stuff.
I'll wear it under if I'm wearing a suit. I'll put it under my shirt.
But that's what they're for though. But
Most of the time, these idiots wear them in house.
or in cell block D, like he's got on.
Cell block D.
I mean, because clearly you came from prison right now. So tell us what your crime was.
My crime was watching Menace to Society last night, and I was like, I got a wife beater, and I had it on at the house after we finished working out, and I was running late, and I just
Undershirt.
put,
Undershirt.
Oh yeah, tank top,
Tank top. Yeah.
A loft. What do you say?
A
shirt. A shirt.
Hey, well, I've never called it that shit. That's
Yeah,
Yes, you are. That's the actual name. An A shirt.
It's a tank top.
It's an A shirt.
Hey, grab me a tank.
It's a polo though.
But you wear them in house.
It's Ralph. Huh?
You wear them in house. It's Ralph Lauren.
It's an in-house. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in house. So speaking of house, let's get right into it. I'm ready. This shit is crazy, man. I think we talked about how somebody in the NBA gonna mess up.
We definitely said that the freaks were going to ruin the bubble. Like that was definitely one of our topics of conversation.
And
But how did he ruin it?
I mean,
They wasn't beating the Lakers.
they weren't beating the Lakers, but he definitely defeated their spirit because they did not come out like they were excited to play the next
then
game
they
at all.
played that little span where it got it down to 5. And then, of course, the white man just took their dreams and just snatched it away from them and put them away for good.
So
Just
I
like
want
how it is in America.
So maybe we can go to Phil. Phil, I'm going to you first. Okay, Daniel House. Is he in the wrong for being horny in the bubble?
Is he in the wrong with being horny?
H-Town Horny. The Houston Hornies.
Because he's definitely
Is he horny?
bro. He was horny, bro. Like, let's be honest.
There's some hornies in this house.
There's some horns in this house.
So Phil, tell us, bro.
Oh my God.
Is he wrong for being horny in the bubble? Can you give us more details on the rumor? Because we need to know what they said happened. We'll use you as our Woj today. So what really happened over there?
Wow.
All I can say is that he messed up, man. You can't put the bubble at risk like that. Period. If you gonna be in a bubble, just follow the protocol, bro. Especially a player of his caliber.
And you about to go home
He
anyway.
was a nice 3-and-D player. He had like a 21-point game, 16 and 10.
Turn yours up. Yeah. So go ahead, Casey.
16 and 10 game. Nice defender. He could have been used very much so rather than Austin Rivers this series. And who knows if he's a 9-point swing.
Especially after Covington got his face broke.
Yeah.
Like they really could have used Daniel House during these games.
So I had a little insight on the situation as well. Not giving out details and stuff.
Yeah, we're not a
That ain't our
gossip.
character. But it's just like it's wild. It's wild to me personally. I believe that it's wild that you can allow horniness to mess up your life like that. And it's not even just so much on him. You hear about it so many times. I mean, for instance, Bill Clinton, horny, and he had his presidential stuff tainted.
Yeah, bro. I think being horny is the downfall of most men.
Since the beginning of time.
Yeah, I think being super horny is the downfall of most men.
Yeah, I think Adam was horny when he ate that apple.
He definitely
Yeah,
was.
the
Not
girl
well, Eve.
told him-
Eve
she
enticed
persuaded
him.
him.
I know that, but you think he was horny? Like, man, she ain't gonna give me none.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I think he wanted to get that WAP.
Of course. What was the story?
He wanted that first.
What was the-
that first WAP?
What was the story about David?
Soaking too.
Oh, that first WAP was amazing. Could you imagine that first WAP? Because you know it had all the blessings. Like that first WAP was adorned with everything that we dream a woman to be adorned
Like
with.
anybody that says, like, you know how Kevin Hart be like my rib when he's talking about his wife and stuff. Like she literally came from his rib.
Yeah, that first WAP
Literally.
was superb, and I don't blame him for eating the apple. I would have ate it too. He probably ate the box right after.
See, but you know
Nah, because
his
he's getting kicked out by God.
damn man, we were doomed from the start because I know in his right mind. He was in his right mind, but he was horny. Like his
Horny
mind was telling him, was
ruins
like,
you,
man,
bro.
I know this shit. I'm gonna just do this shit so she can shut the fuck up, and
So-
just ate it.
I want to challenge y'all.
Okay,
I want to challenge y'all. I ain't tell y'all we was gonna do this. I just challenge y'all on the spot. See if y'all gonna man up and do it without incriminating yourself, naming
What
names.
you
or
mean? Let's
anything.
go.
What has your penis got you into, like the worst trouble that your penis ever got you into? Let me reword that question.
yeah, you got to
What
flip
is
it. Yeah.
the worst trouble that your penis has got you into?
Everybody had a pregnant scare.
Yeah, I think pregnancy scares are common. I think that's probably common.
Everybody had it.
But I man, horniness has ruined a lot for me at times. Like I won't even front, bro.
Hey, take a shot, cuz.
Wow,
tell you.
my man went into deep thought.
My story is real wild.
That nigga that drove to the north side for possible pussy.
Bro, if you
But
drive to the
everybody-
north side for WAP,
for possible pussy though.
nah,
you don't
got-
even know you're gonna get.
Nah,
it.
you gotta already have it closed down.
Bruh,
Nah.
and God rest her soul, my baby. I didn't even go to the north side to see my grandma, so I ain't going to see no random pussy. I ain't care about that.
Wait.
Like we went holidays and stuff. I'm man, look, I got people that rep the north side. I got family members that rep the north side. All love to you, but it's just something about the north side that messes with my vibes.
Well,
that
let's say
I don't like.
Let's say you're driving from Highway 6 to South Park for some possible pussy.
If I'm infatuated with something, I mean, not even just putting it on the punani, but if it's just like someone that I was enticed by personality and the punani was just attached to her, then I just want to go see her. But it ain't never just been a problem to like just get up and drive nowhere.
I mean, I think we
But
talked.
logically,
I think we talked before about Phil risking it all for WAP. I think we had this conversation before on the pod.
I've been stuck.
early.
I've been stuck. I don't know if y'all remember this. I think Phil, you was in Houston around this time. It was like a ice storm, or it was icy outside. And the roads it was like one of our first time. It was one of the first times in Houston where the roads was like ice. Yeah. It was like 2010. Yeah. And I remember I met this young lady, went to school together. Young lady. Yeah, I just say young lady. And we set it up to where, we was gonna hang out. I went over there around maybe 9 to like hang out with her, and she at night. And it was like a regular night, drinking wine, we listening to music, whatever, talking, and then, got into it. I'm just saying. So, nigga, right when we was about to get into it, the door opens. Like her apartment door opens. And I hear men's voice. I'm like, what the fuck is that? She's like, she like just very like subtly, she's like, oh, it's my dad and my brother. I'm like, yo, dad?
And brother.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, they coming home from the bar.
Nah,
they told
bro,
me
and
they wasn't
drunk.
coming. And they don't even live here, but my brother has a key. No, he said the brother has a key, but he from out of town, and the dad is with. And then
Were
she
you
said,
wearing an A shirt?
No, I was wearing no shirt, nigga.
Oh my God. Wow.
So shit, they came in, and then she says, she goes out there, and they're just out in the front room, and you can tell that they're drunk. They talking about their night or whatever. She comes back in, And I'm asking questions like, what the fuck? What we gonna do? Da, da, da. And she ain't got no windows where I can climb, nothing. So I'm on the side of the bed and she's telling me all this shit. And I'm asking her questions and she tells me that her dad's a sheriff. This is a true fucking story. And so I'm on the side of the bed and she's out there entertaining them for this went on for like 3 hours. She was out there and they still drinking, they laughing, they
was like
and
in a pigeon coop.
that picture that
sweating bullets.
picture that and the scene off of the wood when he was under the bed.
Yeah.
So
And
picture
this is
that
before
now.
you were swole too.
Nah, I always.
Nah, you ain't always. Chill out. He ain't always been swole. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You
hey.
just now got shoulders. Chill out.
Relax.
He'll tell you. Relax.
Hey, you know,
Relax,
like,
buddy.
oh shit, say you can't tell the woman. Relax. Just relax.
Shout out to the ocean
Make
pod.
a short story short. Long story short.
Yeah.
Long story short. So look, she comes back in, and it's like 3 a.m, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, well, they about to just like they watching TV, they about to fall asleep, they drunk. So I wait an extra hour. I go out her bedroom door at 5 a.m. and I like peek up, like you can. So the door is straight across from her room, but the living room, they can see everything that comes from that hallway. Yeah. And I gotta get to the front door to get out. And this motherfucker, you remember that Fresh Prince episode when they had to get out the house with that big dude? Yeah, with the big dude. It was like that. And the dad was a big dude. And then brother was like laid out on the floor. So like I peek across and I see him like taking up the whole couch. And I'm like, man. She's like, no, just go. And she opens the door and I kind of ran out. And when I ran out the door, I slipped on ice. I slipped on ice. Yeah. And she was in one of them, the Mexican ass apartments. Like they just raggedy ass apartments. God and I slipped on fucking ice. She closes the door, right?
You hurt.
I was thinking about I was hurt, but I was thinking about getting the fuck to my car. I get to my car, my whole windshield is ice. And you know how it's that thick ice. And I call him like, man, hey, bring me some water. Or like, bring me, like I got my, whatever. So, and it's another dude out there doing his windshield to get ready to go to work. And he gives me his tools so I can do my shit. Nigga. So yeah, I get that shit out the way. She helps me with that. I get in my car, I drive on I-10 and my car slides across the freeway.
I-10, you was on the north side?
No, I was on west. I-10.
Oh.
I-10 west. I slid like I hit the side of my car on the fucking freeway, on the side of the freeway, bust my tail light.
Boy, that box better been worth it.
You didn't even get it.
I did get it.
Oh.
So
Why
in between.
Wait, Wait, hold on.
I just left that part.
He's hornier than Daniel House. Like, let's be.
I couldn't go nowhere.
No, bro.
Listen, I would have.
Hey,
okay, hold on.
Is that wild or is that player shit?
Nah, that's wild. That's
wild.
wild.
Okay.
That's wild.
I left that part out because I was really thinking about getting out, but I ain't come here empty-handed. And she was like,
I didn't come here.
You couldn't have given your best strokes
she
though.
wanted to reward me.
But these had to be subpar strokes though, like because there's a lot of stuff going on outside.
Her bed was pretty stern. I think she had the first Tempur-Pedic. Dude, them hoes came out like 09 or some shit.
See, that's why she was in them raggedy ass apartments because she was gonna have the appliances and shit up the par.
I swear to God, true story, man. And that was like the point where I was like, all right, I'm
you don't want to be a player
more logical. No, just more logical. I found
the one I've lived my life.
Yeah.
No.
I got it.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready. Let's cheers before it.
And talk, bro. Like, we want to hear you.
You
over here whispering.
You can't cheers.
There we go.
And you supposed to make eye contact too.
No, he's not. Go. Here, go. Do not listen
So my stories are wild, but I'm gonna make them as short as possible. And this is all for the wild. All right. The first story in college, and all this stuff happened long time ago. So
Oh,
college.
And then we do it.
In college we all wild. Would you agree?
Oh, for sure.
I would definitely agree.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. So we
Wait till I get my story.
yeah. So we all wild in college. This was a time where I was at Texas Southern and met this young lady and we doing our thing. I'll go to an apartment in Greystone. We doing
no, that's not an apartment. That's a fucking jail.
Whatever you want to call it. We doing our thing. Her phone is ringing, right? She won't pick up the phone. She like, no, keep going. We doing our thing, right?
You giving the quality. Go ahead. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the phone continuously rings throughout the night. Now this story is crazy. I leave. I'm just gonna get to it. I leave the next day, and I get a phone call in the morning, and she says, "Hey." I say, "Yo, what's up?" She said, you know that phone call, that was my mom calling me." I was like, "Oh, dang, we should have answered the phone." And she said, "Yo, my mom passed."
Oh, Lord.
Oh, god damn. I don't
Man,
want
this has been episode 109.
No.
Bro,
Yo, that's dope.
you piped someone down while their mom was in intensive care.
Man, come on, man. I ain't know.
And I know for a fact you was like, yeah, it's probably her man calling. You in here.
Yo,
Bro,
she told me that.
You need to be arrested.
That was the wildest thing. Then, my next story, real quick. Let's just say I engaged in sex with multiple women in a day, right? Multiple women.
Yeah, some people we've had the carousel.
One, well, how that Chinese gotta be singing? What do you?
I did at the same time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I missed like a week of school, bro. I missed like a week of school for having sex with multiple girls.
Wow, because you came down with VD?
I couldn't.
God damn.
He already made some model pass.
God damn.
DB was like the thing.
I was just exhausted, bro. I was exhausted. They was wearing the done out, man.
Bro, you're the worst dog. Bro, you done got a mom murdered.
And that shit had nothing to do with the objective. Like, you missed school, okay, so what? The mom died.
Yo,
Wow.
what they used to call you, Phil? I mean, is that where Freaky came from?
Nah. Freaky came from high school.
Did they call you the Undertaker?
So I'm gonna give a story. My story comes from high school, and I also have one in college. They don't correlate, but it's just like that's what fucked me up. When I knew my penis can kind of overpower me, because I was in high school. I was at this young lady's house, and she told me to come over after she when you used to write letters in school. Y'all may be too old for that shit. But
Right letters in school?
No, that was our thing. That's what we did.
Started, yeah.
We
Because
don't have
I
technology.
used to do that.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
All
what I
right,
used
my
to do.
bad. My apologies for the disrespect.
Whisper in a bitch, yeah.
Here we go. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Feelings unlocked.
Class, baby.
Feelings unlocked.
Be unlocked.
But now, I
Come
think
through.
you should come over later. So boom, I go over there.
Yeah.
I already know what's going down, so I'm like, shit, it's about to go down.
And one
Oh, for
shorts,
sure.
and one shorts, and a t-shirt,
I ain't-
nothing else.
No, hell no. I was in dream shorts.
Oh.
Cotton boy.
So I get over there. We get to going. We get to doing what we're doing. I remember the exact position, where we was at in the bed, what the whole room looked like.
Yeah.
I don't know how we ended up in the foot of the bed, like facing the door, but that's where we was at. I was in the foot of the door. I was behind her, knocking her, from the back. And I kid you not, I swear to God. Now, mind you, we like 10, 15 minutes in at this point.
Yeah.
Her mom walks in the door.
No.
I kid you not. No bullshit. My right hand to the big man upstairs. She walks in the door, looks, and I'm mid-stroke.
Mama told you never stop until you bust a nut. You
Look,
finished, right?
Look, I kid you not. The mom opens the door. We lock eyes. I'm literally looking at her. And she says, and closed the door.
Nah, you should have been arrested also. And that mom
No,
should have been arrested.
I'm dead ass serious. She said, and closed the door. And mind you, I'm like this before I had a car in high school. So I think I was
a junior, maybe?
I was junior, early junior, because I got my car later in the spring semester junior year.
Crucial.
And she offered me a ride home.
Yeah, I'd have tried to knock you out if I was
I said, hell no. And then I had my partner come pick me up. But that shit freaked me out so much. Like, I haven't talked to that girl
You shouldn't.
since. And then in college.
What the mama look like?
Huh?
What the mama
She the
look
freak.
She
Shit.
was nice. She was a LPC nurse.
She about my age?
LPC
You got the
nurse.
information to her
No,
right now?
She older. She way older. She LPC nurse. She had that little bob cut, but she was stacking nice. She was cool, yeah.
Man,
I would've hit
no
two
way,
people,
bro.
but-
KC needs to be in prison also.
But
Like,
no, another thing. One more thing. All right, so I ain't gonna lie. All right. So there was this girl, and you're a boomer sooner.
I'm a Sooner. They play tonight at 6 o'clock.
I played it not at Oklahoma, but in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And at this point in time, I was in Boomer Sooner country. And you know, I'm melanated everything right now. But in Oklahoma, it's kind of hard to do that. And so she wasn't black.
Finish the story.
All right,
What
I'm
are you doing?
sorry.
He trying
I'm
to
sorry.
justify his
Nah,
white lives matter. You know?
All right, so I'm gonna get to it.
As soon as you said that, I just pictured you running from a mob.
Bro,
No.
Go ahead.
This is it. This is dead serious. No bullshit, no nothing. I am hitting this. I'm hitting this chick. I'm hitting this, and she's white.
No, don't throw that out there.
Yeah, I can put it out there. She's white. Bussy. I ain't gonna lie to that. She was double D. Nice. Great. And I'm hitting, and in the middle, while she's riding, she says, like our eyes roll back, and she says, all power to the dark one.
Where did she get that from?
This has been episode 109.
I have no clue. I am dead ass serious.
Bro, this podcast is over.
I am so serious. And then look, and so
What are we doing right now?
and so
She was thinking about the essay she was gonna write on the
no,
hard
and
cock he was
see,
giving.
and like I'm talking like you know how girls be like,
That's what she was gonna call it.
you know how girls be like, oh my God, like, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying, giving praise to God or something if the dick is great.
No,
She
bro.
gave power to Satan while on me, bro. That shit was wild as fuck.
She wasn't talking about the color of your
No,
skin.
she was talking about
nigga, she
Satan,
was talking
dark
about
one.
Satan,
She was
bro.
a Satanist.
The dark one.
Yeah.
Not dark E.
Oh.
The dark one.
Nigga, she was talking about Satan.
That's why I said this podcast over. We
a
done
Satanist?
went to the Satan world.
That shit was wild
Phil
as hell.
done had a mom murdered. KC getting praised like he's Satan.
And I slid on ice.
He slid
I was
on
JC on ice.
Bro, that shit was so wild. Cause I looked at it, I was like, I couldn't even talk.
Bro,
Because it was so good. And then I finished and then I got the fuck up out of there.
did you shit on her though?
Yeah, she looked. She
Have
sounded
you
like
ever
she
been
was.
shitted on?
Hell no.
So
She
you
said-
ain't
I've
on
been
what
shitted
Odell
on.
on?
I've been shitted on by the government and the man.
No, I'm saying. So Odell, I'm changing the topic. First off, I don't want no plex with Chicago. Slim Danger is not bad. She is not
She
bad,
trash.
bro. She is
Fuck.
trash. She is not shitting on Odell. And I'm not saying that Odell is some high caliber brother. So don't let me do that. But I would say that if you're gonna have a choice of a broad leaning over and taking a dump on you, it's probably not gonna be Slim Danger. Would you all agree, or do you all think Odell did that?
I don't know.
And I'm not kink shaming Odell. You into what you into? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know if if you're into that type of thing, we don't know if the girl is supposed to be bad or not. They probably supposed to be a piece of shit and then take a shit. That's great. I mean, it's up to that fetish. I don't know what it is, but it may be they want the girl to be a piece of shit and then take a shit.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I don't know. It may be. I don't know. You want Kim Kardashian taking a shit on you?
First off, I don't want no one taking a shit on me. Shit is gross. Look. When I was like maybe 16, 17, y'all remember that video, 2 Girls, 1 Cup?
Yeah.
Okay. So
What video?
you ain't never seen two.
It was a video.
It's fake. It's fake. First off,
called 2 Girls in 1 Cup.
No, it's fucking not.
it is fake. Yes, it is. You don't have that much shit in your body. It's fake.
They showed the girl taking a shit in the cup.
It's fake. It's
that
fake.
was a real person.
It's fake. So anyway, Phil,
I never seen it neither. I just remember.
I seen it.
I seen it.
I saw the
So,
steal.
I was like, 13.
So what happens, Phil? 2 broads walk into a room.
And they were
Don't
like,
don't
It looks
describe that
looks
shit.
like they're about to get into some lesbianic behavior. So it looks like something that as a teenage male, I'm in it.
Yeah, for sure.
Then one of them sits down, puts a cup on the ground, and starts shitting in the cup. And then they start sharing it
how
with
we get
each
to
other
this?
Yeah.
in each other's mouth.
Cleveland Browns.
Yo, this is the most disgusting part we've ever done.
This probably
This
is.
gonna get us
Hey,
canceled.
this is why.
So listen,
We the Pour Horsemen, and we ain't drunk on the pod in 4 weeks.
this gonna get us canceled. So I don't believe that Odell. Listen, I don't know.
That shit ain't true, bro.
I don't believe that, bro. Like
No, but did y'all see his post?
no.
I
What
seen
he
that
say?
shit.
He said, hold on.
I just don't
want the
believe
exact quote.
I just don't believe it. I mean,
It's just some people.
bro, men are horny. I just don't believe he's that horny.
He said,
Why them hoes got a fucking?
and this
preference?
is the day this shit all came out. Pun intended. Can't knock me off my pivot no matter what shit's thrown my way.
Yeah, he ain't on that then.
Bars.
He ain't on it then. That's just bars.
No matter what shit's thrown
That's
my
what I'm
way.
saying. He ain't on it. That's what I'm saying. He ain't getting shit on. I don't believe that.
Them type of women right there, bro. I just
Yeah, that shit is dumb.
that shit.
I mean, how far can you go in your career with only talking about
Just fucking dudes.
fucking dudes? Like, how far can you go?
Dog.
Shit,
Superhead
nah,
did it
wait.
one time.
Hold up.
That's,
You had-
she's
I'm about to say you
the
had
exception.
Superhead.
That's she did.
You had Cap Stacks.
She ain't do
Cat Stacks
shit.
ain't nothing though, bro.
She ain't make no money.
She ain't make no bread.
But I mean, she was
Maybe
popular,
she ain't make no
But
money.
No double standard. Can't be no double standard. It's a lot of niggas that done that shit too.
Who?
I mean, Hov had girls.
He
No,
was
but
talented.
That's a rap though. That's a bar.
I understand that, but niggas talk about the women.
No,
that
Nah, not like
it's different. It's
That'd be
different.
like us
What you're
getting on
trying
the
to
pod.
say is what we're saying is the only one that was that gained revenue from that type of shit was Superhead,
Agreed.
and she was the only.
And she wrote a
Kim
book and everything.
Kardashian.
But no, Kim Kardashian
But
didn't
she's-
talk about it. She just had a
She
video.
just had a video,
She just
but
had a video.
and she a hustler. Kim Kardashian is a hustler. But it's really, Superhead was the only one that gained revenue for that type of
Yeah,
shit.
them trash hoes. What's the other hoe name? Selena Powell.
Yeah, that shit trash.
Bro. Selena Powell.
I
That's
don't
who.
even know
That's
that.
who was
She's the
interviewing-
one.
That's who was interviewing.
She
Slim
started.
Dandy.
She's the.
It's called.
I ain't
It's
with
called.
her. But I don't follow all that shit.
That shit
but
dumb.
I mean, like I said, the only thing is just it can't be a double standard because
But we don't
it's
think-
a lot of niggas that talk like the game. We talked about it before. I remember I talked about it.
Okay,
adamantly.
so maybe
The
Game could be one.
The
He could be
game
one.
He's
brought up-
talented though.
No, but he does.
That's not
but
his
he
whole
does,
MO.
He does kiss and tell,
peon
though.
ass shit though.
He does kiss and
'Cause
tell.
He talked about
He
that
do.
shit with Kanye,
He do.
like years later.
Y'all not getting what I'm saying.
I know what
He
you're saying.
doesn't create his whole career
Around
based
that. I got
off
you.
that.
I got
He's
you.
a talented fucking
He's a
rapper.
talented rapper. He is. He's a
300
talented
fucking
rapper.
bars and
But
ring.
it's still fucking corny as shit though.
That's some corny
All that
shit. That's corny shit, but that's not. They're trying to base their whole. They trying to come up
I mean,
off
but it-
just talking about
I'm
having
telling
sex.
you,
It's women that I've messed with, but it won't come out. Like I don't talk about it. They don't talk about it. I'm happily in a relationship and I just
You
leave
just
it at
leave
that.
names out. We just talked about our
I mean, if Halle
experiences.
Berry,
It's a
but
high school type shit.
I know. We talk about our experiences.
An experience in college with a
Hold on.
Satan.
I know.
hold on. If Halle Berry,
Fuck.
if Halle Berry
Satan.
graced me with the WAP, I'm telling. I'm not gonna be player at that point.
You ain't
Like,
gonna tell. You'll tell us.
I'm telling everyone. Matter of fact, there won't even be Pour Horsemen. This will just be the LP pod. It'll just be one episode where I'm gonna be like, listen, guys, Holly Berry let me get 7 minutes because I'm not gonna have much more for her than that. Like I'm not. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I probably got 36 quality strokes and holding hands after. I'm being honest, bro.
Dave Chappelle, you drained my monsters.
You're terrible. You're terrible.
My wife would understand if it was Holly Berry. She would. She would. She would just be like, "Look, charge it to the game. It's Holly."
Who do you think your counterpart would understand?
Man, nah.
Who would it? I just look. I just said Holly. Holly. I said Holly. My wife would understand.
Yours?
I don't have one.
Bro, stop. Phil, who?
I was looking at what's her name? Let them cost a thing.
Christina Milian.
I just seen a picture. I'm like, damn, she still look
Christina
good.
Milian is still bad too.
So that
I just seen Kyla Pratt.
Kyla Pratt's still bad too.
But I've always been eerie with her because her last name is Pratt.
Yeah.
Pratt
That's our family name. Yeah.
Pratt is not a common name.
Yeah, that's family.
So I gotta
it's still a slave name.
I gotta know where your background come from because you may
Mississippi?
fuck around be family.
Phil, who would you get a pass for?
Probably nobody.
See?
I don't want no problem.
See? But I did it already, so we gonna be equally in trouble. Go ahead.
No, probably nobody.
Nah, nigga.
Maybe look, I've been with my wife a long time.
Nah, you
man.
know what? You know why?
probably
Because
nobody.
he's close to that game.
Oh, I know. We ain't gonna
he
tell
get-
his business, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
ain't
know.
close to that game.
I know.
But my lady does know I have a thing for Jill Scott. Like I
There
just
you
like
go.
Jill Scott.
Man,
And
we'll
then-
fight.
And
So Jill Scott said, "Look,
Carrie Champion.
if Jill Scott said
wow.
Freaky Phil, I was listening
That's
to Pour
sophisticated.
Horsemen,
And
I want to burn incense with
I
you.
ain't getting into
Look,
this.
I want to burn incense with you.
I'm about to get into this shit.
Go ahead. I'm putting the scenario together.
Yeah.
Come over. I'm gonna sing to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna burn incense,
Cool.
and we gonna eat triple decker chocolate cake together. You ain't going over there to pipe down.
Jill Scott?
Jill Scott.
Yeah.
And we lady understand.
No, she will not understand.
She'll let you, I think she'll let y'all make
she'll
out.
let that slide. I think she'll let
No,
that
she'll
slide.
let y'all like make out or
No,
something.
she would.
I think
She
I'll
would
ask
follow
her.
me
Can
over there and do horrible things to us.
If I even answer this question and follow the woman that I'm talking about, my lady will probably beat the hell out of me.
I follow Holly Berry. Holly, I follow
Nah,
you.
but
I follow Jill
my
Scott.
answer would crazy to be.
I don't follow Christina.
Christina,
I
get
seen
my
her on my
DMs.
Explore.
Get
My
JC's
answer-
DMs.
My answer would have been Adele, but then
Until she got those pantry knots.
until she like she got a. I mean, I just always loved her.
Right. Okay.
I mean, for me,
That fucking
I look
douche
past.
she had.
No, that's why I said I look past all that shit. Like before she started transformation and all that stuff.
Yeah, because she's slim thing now.
Yeah, she's slim thing. She enjoying her life,
Yeah,
divorce
she is.
life and all that.
She can.
And so
I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
That was the thing for me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, man, if this woman sing to me, it's a rap. Like that's it. Like and then like a little facial expressions, the personality. I love that shit.
Yeah.
But then the transformation started coming, and it's really like Sarah Paulson has aged backwards.
Who is that?
Have you ever seen goddamn FX, the American Horror Story?
Yeah,
no.
If you look up,
You'll know who we're talking about.
she looks exactly like
In America,
she looks exactly how Adele looks now.
I agree. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right, so go ahead. No, go Phil.
I
Phil.
was just saying. So yeah, mine would be Jill Scott, Carrie Champion,
Oh, Carrie Champion, a bad one.
and Paula Patton. My girl know I like Paula Patton.
Paula
too.
Patton.
I
Right?
used to.
You could actually get Paula Patton, I bet.
What's crazy though?
What's your cousin
if you
still
look
trying to
up-
get her back?
Yeah, he definitely. Remember that album he made? I will get you
Nah,
back.
fuck outta
No, he
Robin
ended up
Thicke.
having a baby with someone
That
else.
don't matter.
man.
He still want his
And
broad back.
But he with her now. But anyway.
Well, look, the Rockets lost, so this coming out. Y'all
Yeah,
see this
This
Monday.
is on Saturday.
This on Saturday.
This
The
is
Rockets
bef-
play in 4 hours.
This
Yeah.
is before the Rockets play. If you notice, raise your foot up, my good man.
He got the bronze.
He got LeBron's on.
Yeah.
I wore LeBron's.
Yeah.
This series is fucking over. It's fucking
Okay,
over.
this is my question. Do they blow this whole Houston experiment up now? Like this whole small ball.
yeah.
everybody 6'7" and under, do you just blow it up?
Yeah.
Because bro, they got out rebounded 56-26. I've never seen that before in my life.
How you
ever.
have only 26 rebounds?
Because you're small. Your biggest player is 6'6".
As a team.
Bro, when your biggest player is 6'6".
Andre Drummond had 27 rebounds in one game this year.
Phil, tell us, bro, what is it?
Listen, this is my thing, and we all hooped and played sports before. No matter how much heart you got, size matters in basketball.
It
does.
does.
You know what
It
I'm saying?
does.
So it's like PJ Tucker might have been good for that game 1, but game 2,
He got wore down.
you're gonna get worn out, bro. There's no way that you. I don't care how strong your lower
Yep.
body is,
Yep.
bro. Taking that pounding.
I was gonna let you make it. Go.
That pounding from AD.
Yeah.
Pause. Go ahead, man.
Nah, but real talk. This is basketball talk.
Yeah.
No game.
Yeah.
But just he can't.
He can't do that, bro.
Hey, look, man. We played Wheatley my senior year in high school. We played them in the playoffs. These niggas had 4 dudes over 6'8".
Yeah.
No lie. And
it's-
they wasn't too athletic.
It doesn't matter. They're
That's
6'8".
what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's my point. And it was me. We only had 1'6". Our tallest guy was 6'5".
Yeah, you're not beating him. You're not beating
And
him.
I was playing the 4. We
Yeah.
had another guy. We had Bryce. You know Bryce. He was 6'3", and I had to play the 4. He had to play the 4, and we had another guy that was like 6 foot even. And like I'm boxing, I'm doing all the mechanics. You do keep him out the paint.
It don't matter,
It
bro.
don't matter,
It don't matter.
man.
Listen, AD looks like Wilt Chamberlain
Listen,
out there, bro. Like,
I mean, I can't attest. I'm 6'2"-ish, 3 when I have shoes on. Shoes 6'3".
Yeah.
When I played in college, I was playing against centers. I was starting center.
yeah, but you're.
in college.
I know, but remember,
I was Draymond Green before Draymond Green was popping.
but you're not. But it's not the NBA.
It ain't the NBA.
By the time
but
you
I
get
was
to the NBA,
playing. I was playing against. I played the tallest
I know
center
that.
I played against was 6'10".
no, I get that. But what we're saying is, by the time you get to the NBA, everybody should be in their positions at least.
Yeah,
6'7",
for sure.
6'8", 6'9". Bro, PJ Tucker 6'6".
But
Why
I
they
was
don't play
alluding
Tyson
to-
Chandler?
What I was
Because
alluding to.
Tyson Chandler he was hurt. And he was hurt.
No, he wasn't, and he was caught up with the Daniel House stuff. But also they just don't. They rather play small ball. They figure they could play PJ Tucker there because it spaces out the floor.
But PJ Tucker can't guard Anthony Davis.
Tyson Chandler is on the floor, he can't be out on the 3-point
You're right.
line.
I agree with that.
You know
I
what
agree
I'm
with that.
saying?
Yeah.
So,
I agree with that.
And another thing that no one is talking about is that Russell Westbrook is not as explosive.
Yeah, because he hurt his hamstring. Yeah.
It's quad.
Or his quad. Yeah.
So it was always a talk about Russell Westbrook. If he was always in that window, it was Russell Westbrook, Derrick Rose, Rajon Rondo,
The most athletic PGs.
point guards and stuff like that.
Yep.
How would their game
Translate.
Yep.
age?
Yep.
How would it age?
Okay.
If we see it, if this is the window that we're seeing to the rest of his career,
It's done.
it's not looking great.
It's not. It's done.
Because he can't just blow past and rise up on nobody no more. Well, looking like it in his window. It's not like he just I can boom, boom, and dunk. Everything has been forced.
But
Everything.
Hold on.
Everything about his game
Stop.
has been forced since game one.
Stop. You got to think about though. Danny Green can defend his ass off. Hold on. You got to think about who they're playing against, bro.
It don't matter.
The Lakers defense is the number 2
my thing
defense
is-
in the league.
I'm just talking about this though. Think about it just a few years back. Kawhi, prime defender. This was before offense was even in his game. He was just all defense, any offense that came along. You seen Russell Westbrook go from the right wing to the middle of the lane, dunk on him right-handed. Dunk on him and 2 other people right-handed.
Yeah, he ain't doing that no more.
He's not doing that no more.
He ain't doing that no more.
So,
It's coming off an injury.
but I understand that. I'm just saying it's a translation though. It's a translation.
It's mental.
And how how it's gonna go further along. But right now, it doesn't look great.
It doesn't. That's because he just it's a quad injury. That's a fucking
that's a major injury. And I'm not.
And he a 1 foot jumper.
I'm not talking about. I'm Russ all day. This pack coming out. There's more for laced up, but we don't talk about it here. I'm going for that pack October 2nd if I can get it. 16s in the Converse. The most are cold. But if this is the test, if this is the showing of what we're getting further on, it's not looking great because it's not like Russ can just make basketball plays outside of athleticism. Like
Hold up.
New Jersey.
Go ahead, JC.
What you just said that statement about we don't know if he can make basketball plays with limited athleticism. That's what you just said. That year, those 2 years, he averaged a triple-double. Let's say he didn't have athleticism. How was he making those plays? How was he getting those triple-doubles?
But that's how he was getting them, though.
No,
how?
That was all.
That was all.
With assists and rebounds?
Yeah,
all of it.
It was, and Steven Adams was letting them get.
And the coaching, because the rebounds was coming from Steven Adams.
Yeah, Steven Adams was just letting them
Well,
get.
how was the assist coming?
Getting in the lane, jumping, and bailouts.
That's how
he had 3-point shooting, and he also had just clearing out.
Okay, so we know this series is over. I think we know we about to get LA versus LA. I thought the Clippers.
I don't know. They just won.
Hold on, and we're gonna get into that. So, I thought the Clippers were the truth. What I've seen here the last 3 games, because Denver should have won the last 3 games. If people remember, Denver was up 14 in the second half on game 4. They ended up letting the Clippers come back in the game, losing it. Clippers was up 16 in game 5, let Denver get back in the game and win the game. I think Clippers close them out tomorrow on Sunday. I don't know if they got it to beat the Lakers, bro. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Like you said, like what you was leaving out, AD can guard a perimeter.
He can.
And I don't know why. If that was the Rockets' best game plan against the Lakers, they need to blow that shit up.
They got to blow it up. Yeah. You can't beat the big teams.
Yeah. So AD, LeBron, Green,
and KCP are all elite defenders.
KCP can defend.
They're elite defenders.
Right.
I'm talking elite, bro. KCP was locking Westbrook for the first 3 games. Now, again, Westbrook got the bad quad, but KCP was locking him.
How do they do against how does the Clippers do against that type of defense offensively? Like as far as running plays,
the playoffs is going to slow down the game. And I think if you
one-on-ones and shit,
if you're relying on Kawhi Leonard to make 15-foot jump shots, you're not beating the Lakers.
I say that the Clippers are so inconsistent. I know they gonna get up for the Lakers, but they got to get past Denver first. And Denver has come back from 3-1 already. You can't give a team like Denver confidence.
Bro, that shit ain't happening back-to-back series. You want to bet?
I don't want to bet.
Because I don't see them being efficient, just shots falling.
Jamal Murray hasn't had a good game.
He has not had one good game.
He due for one.
I give you a 2-for-1. Look, gambler talk. I give you a 2-for-1 in regards to Game 6, just alone. Not no bet in regards to series. Mm-hmm. Denver wins Game 6.
Yeah.
You get a 2-for-1. You get
for McDonald's.
Travis Scott Meal for McDonald's.
I would bet outside my top 6 pair, meaning I got a lot of ones. Anyone that I have outside my top 6 pair.
I know
some of your shit.
And ask him what his top 6 pair is.
No. Wait. What does Phil lose though?
Phil was.
Hey, but hear him out. Hold on.
That's a dummy bet. That's a dummy bet.
Oh.
All right, listen. So here's my question then. We know the Eastern Conference Finals. Boston, Miami. I think we were on the pulse of both Boston and Miami before the bubble. We had talk about Boston having young guys playing every other day. It was suited for them. We had Miami having dogs. I think we were one of the few podcasts that was talking about
but
that.
you see, we got on you because
I changed to Boston.
Yeah,
I
you
changed to
it to Boston. And then you said because Bam Adebayo
he was out of shape.
He was out of shape.
But now he back in shape. And that's so I would have stayed with Miami pick if I wouldn't have seen Bam in those seeding games. Yeah. But I changed to Boston, and I don't think. Hear me out.
And changed back, nigga.
Now I'm saying with Boston because that's this kind of nigga I am. I'm just trying to stop saying.
I know.
So hear me out. I don't think Kemba is ready for the big stage.
Are you serious,
bro? I mean 7 points. 5 points.
You gotta have a better stance than that.
12 points. His last 3 games.
He's had bad shooting games.
No, bad games, bro.
No,
6 turnovers.
I've watched it.
I've watched every game also.
But also in key points, he has been as into the game as possible. There's going to be
Marcus Smart is playing better than Kemba now.
That's okay. That's fine. If you can say we advanced in the entire series with one of our better guards being outplayed by one of our lesser guards offensively, I would take that.
I don't think Kemba ready for the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Because you seeing it as Kemba was playing so bad offensively compared to Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet.
No, I'm saying compared to his averages. Compared to his averages.
Fred VanVleet and Kyle Lowry not really being good defensively. Them some badass.
Oh no, they dogs. They dogs. We know.
And Norman Powell is one too.
UCLA's finest.
So yeah. I mean, he had a bad. And then mind you, also what should be taken into of course, they were playing boxing one, not on Jason Tatum, but on Kemba Walker.
No, listen to me.
You can't let him jump around. You can't let him jump around. He's bad shooting games. He's gonna do what he's gonna do.
They played boxing one on Kemba Walker.
Okay, so
because they know Kemba with the ball is deadlier than Jason Tatum with the ball.
I have to stand by it. I have to stand by my pick. So I got Boston in 6 in next round. I think Miami wins the first game just because of fatigue. I mean, playing a game 7. All your players in Boston recently been playing. They played 50 minutes.
They don't play the Tuesday.
Yeah, that's only 3 days.
That's a lot of time,
bro. No, it's not. Like Miami been sitting for a week. That make a difference.
That hurts them.
No, it don't. Nah, it
does hurt.
You've seen it hurt teams sitting for a while. It's just the type of team. I don't think so because they dogs and they ready to play. They want to play. They want to play. They want to play.
Dogs, but
the only dog they don't have in their starting lineup is Duncan Robinson, and he got a gun.
Yeah,
he got a gun. Everybody else, like I didn't even know Tyler Hero was this much of a dog.
Yeah, I said that his rookie year,
but I didn't know that.
I had him as my rookie of the year pick because I didn't think the Grizzlies was just going to be in the contest of winning. The only reason I didn't pick John Morant because I'm been a fan since college was that because I thought the Grizzlies wasn't going to have a contention of being in the playoffs.
And they almost made it, yeah. So I want to go around the room. I'm going to start with JC.
Nigga, take
Miami,
a shot.
I will. All right. So I want to start with you, though. Miami or Boston? This is going to be a tough series.
I'm going Miami, man.
Okay.
And I want to say shout out to Marcus Smart. He came a long way from pushing that guy in college.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Knocked the dude out in OSU.
He should have slapped him hard.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was with that.
Hold on. Okay. Phil, Miami or Boston?
Shout out Fred VanVleet, man.
And I think
that kid, bro.
I think he in Phoenix next year.
He got a mad game, bro.
I think he is.
Game, bro. Nah. But I'm gonna go with Boston, bro.
Okay, so we got one Miami.
I got Miami.
One Boston.
Boston.
And I got Boston too.
Yeah.
I just feel like Boston got enough depth and Gordon Hayward get back. Supposedly by game 2.
Hayward, what he's been?
He can hoop. What are you talking about? He can hoop. And he's basketball.
Remember that game? I know, but remember.
Remember
when he was going ham? Though?
Yeah, but that was in Utah.
God, damn, I want that Hayward. I want the college Hayward.
He was hooping in the season before you got hurt.
Yo, college Hayward was cold.
College Hayward.
Like, no lie. If I can take Hayward or Trent Williams, I'm gonna take Hayward.
You're right.
The entire time.
You're right.
With no hesitation.
But I want that. I want the level back.
I know what JC's saying though. He's saying
level back.
I know what he's saying.
Ankle, though.
I know what JC's saying.
He sprained his ankle bad.
And let's assume right now, LA versus LA. KC, who you got?
Taking LeBron.
You taking Bron. Phil, who you got?
You'll be a goddamn fool to go against LeBron, man.
Yeah. Listen,
Why is the national media picking the Clippers then?
Let me tell you, because they stupid.
They stupid.
The Clippers are nowhere near close. 16 Golden State, 17 Golden State, or 18 Golden State. Those are the only teams that I feel like can really beat LeBron at this age of his mental and physical being.
Is LeBron on HGH? Because why is he smacking that shit right now, bro?
Yo, that block.
Some of those block, bro. Like
He was blocking everything.
It's crazy to me.
That was.
It's what's Bron on?
Y'all talking about Daniel House being the reason why they felt deflated?
Bro.
Them blocks in the third quarter.
You right.
Bro,
You right.
Just not knowing where this man coming from.
Yeah. And not only, and see what I hate is national media be like, Bron lost a step.
Shit.
But he's blocking shit off the glass, post ups.
Look, this
I
is
mean,
what I
bro,
this is what I
it's
gauge.
wild.
This is what I gauge lost a step. How high? So if you're a high riser, remember how Vince Carter when he got to Orlando,
it started getting lower.
When he got to Orlando,
Yeah.
he was he's
I
high
know what you're
rise.
saying. Yeah.
So motherfucker caught a alley. And his head is at the end. Like he ain't lost his step. He's a conservative player now,
Bro, the one that Rondo threw him, where he almost got undercut by Russ, and he still caught it with his right hand, falling out of bounds.
Something's wrong with
He's on unobtainium.
He ain't on nothing.
Y'all
not on nothing.
He ain't on nothing. He's got top notch.
Bro, y'all
and he take care of his
remember? Y'all
body.
remember? Have you ever watched Avatar?
Yeah.
And they was going to get unobtainium out of the forest.
Yeah.
Bron is taking that. He's got to be, or he's taking vibranium from Wakanda, or he's a metahuman like the X-Men. He's one of the three.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He's
man.
one of the three. Period.
He's great, man.
All right, so let's get some quick topics before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Casey, you got our list. What are some things that we haven't touched on yet?
Travis Scott, real quick.
Travis Scott, McDonald's. I eat McDonald's every day. Salute to Travis Scott. I want the Travis Scott meal.
I got a question. Is it on every McDonald's menu?
I know. I thought it was just like a national thing. Like
I think it is now.
Yeah, it's national.
That nigga made me go watch The Founder on Netflix.
Yeah, bro.
I watched that shit the other
Travis
night.
Scott making bread.
Trash.
That movie?
I mean, no, the movie was good.
No, the guy is
movie's
trash.
good.
The
Yeah.
movie is
The
good.
corporation
but
is
the
trash.
story is trash.
Yeah, Ray Kroc is a whole ass nigga.
Yeah, for real.
is a
But he's a
terrible-
businessman.
Had you
He a
ever seen
whole
that
ass
film?
nigga.
Phil probably hadn't seen it.
Go
watch
that
The
shit.
Founder.
You gotta
Go
watch it. If
The
you ever
Founder.
watched, if you ever ate McDonald's, you gotta watch that.
You gotta watch that. Yeah,
You
you
said
gotta
you
watch
watched it on Hulu?
it. It's on
No,
Netflix.
it's on Netflix.
It's on
On
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
on Netflix.
okay. Well, I said Hulu. If you got Hulu, watch Woke.
Okay. Woke.
Okay, I watched
Woke
that.
on
I
Hulu.
seen.
That shit is great. Like that is one of the top notch shows of 2020.
What's going on?
So the base show is that kind of like a white bread type black man going through life from Boston,
Oh, okay.
and he living in Cali,
Yeah.
going through life just like trying to get by, not trying to get by, but just like living precariously through, his talents. And some black stuff happened to him. How more slab. It was dealing with the cops.
Yep.
They mistaken him for someone else.
Wow.
And they assaulted
Breaking
him.
news.
Oh shit.
What's the breaking news?
That Giannis unfollowed all his friends.
Golden State.
teammates.
Oh, we'll talk about that after this. Go ahead, finish Woke, and then we got to get to that.
He was beaten up by the cops, and then in the process of beating up by the cops, the trauma had him. He was a cartoonist. Had him seeing stuff that like talked to him.
Damn.
Malt liquor, trash cans.
I hadn't seen that.
market.
Okay.
Shit's great.
Okay.
It's really
Another
great.
show that I want to
Gotta
recommend
watch
before
that
we get
high.
out of here. Lovecraft Country. First off, I love Journey Smollett. That's another one that my wife.
Oh yes,
That's
sir.
another one my wife would give me
Yeah, I
a
like
pass
her,
for.
yeah.
She would
That
definitely give me a pass.
show is great.
If you're into anything sci-fi, watch it. Jordan Peele, I don't know what got in his back, what battery they put into him, but he done turned into Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh wow.
It was really there all the time.
We just didn't know.
I feel like it was a plot twist. Like he got in there doing his
Comedy.
his comic, and because he was like a white bread type.
Yeah.
Cause I watch Mad TV. I
We do.
follow Jordan Peele and Keegan-Michael Key.
Ever since.
Keegan-Michael Key since Mad TV.
Yep.
But it seemed like he just knew that's the way he had to get in before he can implement what he wanted to implement. Because that dude
It's incredible.
is incredible.
And
Lovecraft
I
Country
know,
is incredible.
and he knows his culture.
Yeah,
he knows black culture.
I love Lovecraft Country. Like I've watched.
That show is
It is
great.
incredible. Have you
Love,
watched it?
what is it on?
HBO.
Hold on, is it a show or series?
It's a series.
series.
It's a series. So basically, for those of you who haven't watched it, Lovecraft Country is set in the 60s, around the time when African Americans started getting rights, civil rights era. But it's based on a story where they found out that characters had special abilities. So either witches and or warlocks. And it's the first time set in a world where it's black people. So, bro, first off, the visuals are the best visuals I've seen on TV. That's not a movie. Like, I don't want to give away too much. Because the scene where she had the ghost in the house.
Man.
Bro,
that shit brought me
Scary?
to tears. It brought me to tears.
no, it's one of the greatest scenes I've ever seen on
so
TV.
Powerful, dog. I started crying.
Okay, stop talking about it because I want to talk about it.
But you'll know exactly.
Yeah.
She this won't give anything away. She buys a house.
Yeah, it is, nigga.
No, it won't. It won't. It won't because you'll see when we get there.
Yeah,
She buys a house. The house has spirits, and I'll leave it there.
Okay.
And when you see what she does, it's
started
best
crying.
cinematography. I've
What
ever
about
seen.
P Valley? Y'all watched it?
I started watching P Valley the other day.
I'm watching
I haven't
every.
started. Don't ruin it. 'Cause I just started.
watched
I origin
every
from
episode.
Mississippi,
Phil,
so I
hold
feel
on.
like we need to
Hold on,
watch
Phil.
it.
Go ahead. What were you about to say, Phil?
What's going on? P Valley?
It's Pussy Valley.
Listen
It's
to
called
me.
Pussy Valley.
P Valley is called Pussy Valley.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's based off.
You
of
know, when I used to shoot threes, they used to say P Valley.
Dumb bitch.
So, my 3-point shot, they used to say it was P Valley. So I was confused. I didn't know if y'all was talking about me on the court, P
Hey,
Valley.
shut the fuck up, nigga. That nigga funny.
Yeah, they used to count it.
Unleash Phil. Hey. We gotta start unleashing it. Hey, he got a lock on him.
Why? Because you was fucking your opposition. You was fucking up the D. Yeah. Wow.
Okay. Before we leave, before we leave,
he brought up P Valley.
Okay. But I haven't watched it yet, so I don't.
I haven't watched it either.
Watch it with your wife.
I've only started the first episode.
Watch it with your wife.
Of course.
Watch it with your woman.
Okay.
Because it's based off a strip club and like the countryest of country in Mississippi.
Yeah.
But it's so goddamn good.
Okay.
Like
Leave it there, because
really
we
great.
haven't watched it. So, have any of you ever stroked off a dog to completion?
Oh Lord.
Have you ever done?
We got to talk about that. We got to
talk about it.
The thing about that is, I remember listening to the episode and it was funny. There was a funny moment on the episode, and it was just nothing.
But have you?
And I was like, damn.
But
they
do you
got
think?
him for that?
But do you think he really does that?
He said he pats his dog, like his dog rolls on his back, and he used to pat like his wee wee.
No, the disposition.
And that was just happy time.
Disposition. What is it called? Deposition.
It was happy time.
Disposition.
Disposition. Yeah, this look ahead.
Because I said short story short.
No, on that disposition, it had it to where he said he did it because he felt like his dog didn't get no bitches. And he was just pop like.
Yeah,
built up.
you can go listen to the podcast. I remember listening to that episode, and he was saying like his dog used to come and just roll on his back, and you just pat.
Pour Horsemen podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, I listened to the Pour Horsemen podcast.
I am Jared
the
Seymour.
Oh Shit podcast.
And I listened
he
to
said
the
We
Pour
Said
Horsemen.
podcast, From the Dream to the Scream podcast, Laced Up podcast, Nostalgic podcast, Golf Performers Group podcast. I mean, there's a variety of options.
And we also champion other
independent creators, baby. That's what
creators that do things. Charlemagne.
Yeah, we talked about that some. Charlemagne with the Black Excellence podcast group. We are supporting that.
We got a network.
We would be to the bag if we were celebrities. I promise you. Our content, I would say, matches up with any content out there. I can promise you that.
And
I can
if
promise
you
you
don't
that.
believe that, then he'll just knock your ass out.
I'm definitely knocking people out. 37
Hey,
cents
you gonna
on the
get
dollar.
involved, or we gonna knock your ass out too.
Look at JC in his prison fit.
Make a choice.
You ain't got no choice. He got on a prison fit today. We knocking boys out. So anything before we close this out?
Oh, y'all making Netflix suggestions. Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. Oh,
yeah,
that was on
yeah,
YouTube
yeah,
first. I watched it
sure.
when it was
That
on
was
YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I watched it on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Like-
good. It's good though.
They
It
late
is.
to the party.
I'm
All them
late
Netflix
too,
people,
but-
they late.
I'm late too.
I'm waiting on
man.
this Fresh Prince thing.
That's not gonna happen. That's like 2 years from now. They
No.
they filming now.
No,
But they just got-
no. The reunion show is on HBO.
Oh, I thought you
Max.
was talking about the
I think
drama.
it's Thanksgiving.
I thought you were talking about the
It's
drama.
gonna be a show.
It's just gonna be a reunion show.
Oh, they just gonna talk
And-
about shit.
And the pictures came out. They
seen
were
that.
all
I
together.
seen that.
But it's crazy. Like 2020 just keeps going with like it's like being stabbed by 2020, and then you think they're gonna pull out the knife, and then they turn it again because like no one would have expected for Will Smith and the black unveil, the dark
Yeah,
unveil,
yeah.
to be in a room together.
Yeah, and I wish
Because
she
of
was in the
that
room with everybody else too.
I mean, we don't know if that happened, but we just know we got a picture of them two together. And if you've seen the history between these two individuals, more so her going to him, she don't fuck with him.
She don't.
Yeah, yeah. She
So-
thought he was a prima donna.
So it's crazy. It is absolutely
And I-
wild that 2020, that this shit would happen in 2020 when all this shit is happening, that these two people
Because everything is in perspective
It
now.
is.
get in
It
the
is.
room together.
And just one more thing, since we talking about content, the Black Panther. I think I made a mention about Zuri being the new Black Panther, and now they talking about a homeboy from the Tyler Perry movie being Black Panther.
Lance Gross.
Yeah, Lance
Lance
Gross.
Gross.
And I just think they have to just recast the Black Panther
You think
because they said Ryan Coogler already
I
submitted.
didn't know that.
Who
Okay.
the fuck is Lance?
Lance Gross from the Tyler Perry
I
stuff.
know Lance Gross, but who said that?
That's what they've been
That's
saying.
what
He might
they've
be
been
casting
saying.
Black
And
Panther.
then they've been saying,
I
hold
saw
on,
the
hold on.
Michael J. White shit, but I ain't.
It ain't. He too old. It ain't gonna be him. Yeah.
Dog, they're not. Look,
You gotta recast it.
no, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
For the
do.
MCU, because look,
No, you
and
don't.
we're MCU guys.
Yeah, you got to.
The Black Panther was gonna be the new head.
He was. He sure
He
was.
was gonna be the new head,
At least for
of
two
the
movies.
new generation
At
of
least
the.
two
movies. I understand
of the-
that.
The Avengers. The Avengers.
He
the
don't
Avengers.
follow. He don't follow.
He got to look.
Look,
Anybody wearing an
if
ACDC
anything-
shirt?
If anything, look, if they gonna do anything, they gonna go by the little comic strip where old boy Michael B. Jordan character is revived, and then
for a
have him.
second, that's what I was gonna say. Him
But-
and Zuri was Black Panther for a second.
Now, fuck that. Just make Zuri the goddamn Black Panther and let it be, because she the one behind all the tech, everything anyway. Don't make any of them. How you gonna incorporate? Well, these niggas ain't never been seen.
You know what? They should do? Get an actor actually from Africa. Like, just get like a well-tailored actor to just
They
play
could
it
do that,
and
because
just
then they don't have
do
to
it all
train
over
them. Yeah.
again.
I would say just let Zuri be Zuri. And let
So
it go
before
from
we get
there.
out of here, someone DM'd me the other day and said that I haven't given out a. Did I used to give out books to tell people to read?
Yeah, you did.
Someone told me I haven't given out a book in 48 episodes, and the fact that they listened to the last 48
Yeah.
episodes, shout out to you.
them.
Shout out to
They
them.
should get a shirt.
So they should get a shirt. Matter of fact, I will do that. I'm not
Let's
gonna.
give him one.
But
Have something.
I'm going to give you a book right now. It's called The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. All right. It's basically a self-help book, kind of give you some ideas about positive thinking, not letting negative thoughts fester, etc. So I would encourage you all to get. It's called The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. I encourage you all to get that